10 years ago was the hardest, darkest day of my life.
Today is kind of a sucky day. Today's kind of a sucky day. Today is July 25th. So today would have been Jamie's due date. So it's kind of a difficult day for Jamie and I. Jamie and I lost a baby back on March 27th on Easter. And I haven't talked about this on the air before because I don't really feel like I couldn't find the right words. Like I thought about it. Like, should I talk about this? Should I not talk about this? Am I ready to talk about this? Really, the only reason that I want to talk about this is because Jamie and I want to be there for others who experience the same heartbreak. Because it was really incredible. The people that stepped up, that came out of nowhere, that I haven't talked to in forever, that heard what happened, and they sent letters and cards and flowers. And we want to be able to offer the same support and comfort to people. I don't care if I know you or not. I don't care if I personally know you. We want to be there. And if you, God forbid, you ever have to experience what we did, I want you to know that I've been there, and you can call me, you can email me anytime. The baby was born. His name was Brooks, and he was around for a little while. So got to hold him, got to be with him, and he was kind of like just around long enough for Jamie to come to, after the anesthesia, and then she got to hold him and got to meet him, and it was might sound weird, but it was a pretty cool thing that we got to meet him, and his little heart was beating, and there's always going to be a hole in our hearts, that's for sure. But I do realize how lucky we are to have met the baby, because some people go through this and they never get to meet their baby, and I got to hold him, and I got to squeeze him, and I got to tell him everything was going to be all right. And that's our story.
I do feel like something changed that day. Something in me changed. I held on to it for a long time, and I didn't know what to do with that. I didn't know who to talk to. I just wasn't sure what to do. And I've done therapy since 2022. I started therapy when I was going through my divorce, and I didn't bring this up until last year. I finally brought it up back in 2025. And my therapist said, I'm not sure if you thought about it like this, but you're lucky. I said, what the hell do you mean I'm lucky? That was the worst day of my life. And she said, well, you're lucky because you're the only person he ever knew. He was alive for like 55 minutes, and you got to be with him for like about 50 of those moments that he was alive. It was just me and him. She said you're lucky that you got to be there for him. In that moment, I never really thought about it like that. That did help, hearing that. Obviously, I didn't think I would cry doing this. Listening back to that clip of me sharing that story on the radio back in 2016. I haven't listened to it in a very long time. I didn't think it would really affect me. Even the first couple minutes, or the first minute and a half that it was playing, I didn't really think. I was like, oh yeah, this was a dark time. This sucked, but I didn't think it would like bring this back out. But life ain't easy.